these are the first concept sketches for my sprite of Zeke from my very first Zombies Ate My Neighbors hack game titled Aw Zam. Zeke's tennis shoes are inspired after Tai Kamiya's from my favorite anime, Digimon. My favorite character is Tai. His pants are really cool because they're gray denim with darker gray stripes going up and down the legs. And I thought that'd be really cool. His hair is kind of this cool Japanese punk rock star kind of Final Fantasy sort of hairstyle. And it's kind of got this neat slight purple tint to it, which was inspired by Zombie 101, kind of to thank him for all of his advice along the way. Now originally Zeke's shirt was going to be a t-shirt, and then I decided it would look better as a tank top. Look really neat and really new. So I decided to go with a tank top design. The rainbow stripes represent support of LGBTQ+ community, and the black heart is my nod to Black Lives Matter. I left Zeke's traditional 3D glasses. I felt like it would be better to leave them. I did think for a small while about removing them, but I ultimately decided that I really needed to leave the 3D glasses. From start to finish, to do everything that I needed to do to make this Zeke sprite, it took me probably altogether about 5 or 6 days worth of work. And by that I don't mean like it took me 5 or 6 days in increments of hours. I just mean like each day for 5 or 6 days I spent time on it. Probably all together, I would say, because there are so many different frames, you know, where he's shooting, where he's walking, where he's jumping in water, where he dies, so on and so forth. Gosh, probably all together maybe 13, 14 hours of work went into this, which makes him pretty advanced. My Pennywise sprite, for instance, he only took from very beginning to very finish. I mean, he only took about 3 hours altogether, and I did him in one sitting. But then again, I have been working with pixel art and pixelized animation for many years, since I was about 10 or 11, so I'm pretty quick at it, pretty quick. I did hand pixel color the werewolves, and I changed their fur color, so now they're snow werewolves, and I animated their tongues to be really super floppy and really long, and I did all of that by hand as well, and they took about 3 or 4 hours as well. I move pretty quick when I'm doing things. Zeke just took a lot longer because, you know, he has so many more frames. For other little things like items, the Sonic took about 10 minutes from start to finish, and I didn't look at any pattern or anything. Like I said, I've been doing pixel and sprite editing and other things like that for a really, really, really long time. The cheese was a cinch, I think probably 8 minutes altogether. So yeah, Zeke is one of my more elaborate ones that took a lot longer because he has so many different frames to work with, and I had to stick to the same basis to make sure that he looked the same no matter what angle he was at, or virtually the same, so you really still feel like you were playing the same character in the same outfit.
Hey, Bouncies, it's your bunny. Won't you come and play with me? Come along and play with me.